1B versus COO and another, that's Kisumu Civil Appeal number 13 of 2011, Kenya Law Report, illustrated this position thus: a person's conduct to a deceased person can extinguish the right of that person of burying the remains of the deceased. The appellant did not show any family closeness with the deceased when she was alive. The fact that he was the deceased firstborn son did not give him an automatic right to bury her, even if Luo customary law dictated so. The court has to consider all the circumstances of the case and the justice of the case. In this case, besides the fact that given the father and his family's treatment of the deceased, he is not deserving of the right to bury the deceased remains. Similarly, in this case, from the conduct of the deceased, it is evident that he neglected his children. He deserted the deceased in his lifetime. Even though he was the biological father, it will be depraved to claim him at his death. In pursuit of fairness and natural justice, I dismiss the plaintiff's claim and I proceed to make the following orders. Number 1, the deceased body be and is hereby released to the second defendant for burial. Number 2, the second defendant shall coordinate with the plaintiff in making the funeral preparations of the deceased persons. Number 3, members of the deceased family shall be at liberty to participate in the funeral arrangements and the burial of the deceased herein. And lastly, this being a dispute pitting biological parents of the deceased, each party is to bear his or her own costs.